Good evening from the World Telegram News Bureau in Orlando. I'm Adrian Mata. In place of our regular news update at 9 this evening, we have an important bulletin on Hurricane Milton here. Of course, when we do get this out to you, Milton will have already made landfall along the west coast of Florida. Milton, of course, having downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane upon landfall, affecting the Tampa Bay region. That includes Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, and Sarasota as well. Several road closures in those cities as well, with Sarasota, Clearwater, and St. Petersburg. And more than 1,900 flights have been canceled. St. Peter, Clearwater, Tampa International, Orlando International, Palm Beach International, Sarasota, Bradenton International. All commercial operations at those airports have ceased. I should also mention all of the theme parks and attractions around Central Florida have already closed for the day and will be closed tomorrow. Disney and Universal, they did have their parks open for limited hours from this morning onto the early afternoon. But other than that, all the other theme parks and attractions are closed today and tomorrow. Of course, I do want to point out as well, Clearwater Marine Aquarium, of course, still recovering from Hurricane Helene and have been having to make preparations for Milton as well. Of course, they've been closed down for quite some time because of sustained damage to their facilities over there, and they're hoping to get everything reopened over there. And they're also accepting donations as far as money and equipment is concerned to get their facilities back up and running. Now, as far as our bureau in Orlando is concerned, we are going to have some hurricane conditions overnight this evening, and power outages are expected. Florida Power and Light and Duke Energy are two of the major energy companies working in the state of Florida. They are on standby right now, and once Milton passes through all the way to Volusia County and out onto the Atlantic Ocean, they'll be working to restore power once Milton passes through. Of course, if you're listening to us right now and you're in the vicinity of Hurricane Milton, I'm sorry it is too late for you to evacuate here, but here's what you should do. Stay indoors in a secure location away from windows and at least 2 floors above ground to avoid flooding and storm surge risks. We've had flash flood warnings and, of course, tornado warnings as well over the course of today here. In fact, we have also had confirmed tornado touchdowns in West Palm Beach and Fort Myers earlier today. Gather essential supplies and keep informed through reliable resources, such as the World Telegram News, but most importantly, your local news stations, of course, either through television or radio, or a combination of both. But anyway, after the storm, do be cautious of hazards, such as flooding, down power lines. When it is safe to do so, be sure to check in on your neighbors and friends. If you have a weather radio, tune in to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards from the National Weather Service, 162.4 in Tallahassee, Miami, and Fort Myers, Tampa Bay area, Jacksonville, and Orlando, 162.5. Those are the frequencies you can tune into in any of those areas there. Once again, Milton making landfall along the west coast of Florida, affecting the city of Tampa, the Tampa Bay region, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Sarasota, Bradenton, as a Category 3 hurricane. As far as our bureau is concerned here in Orlando, it'll be a Category 1 by the time it reaches us, and we will have hurricane conditions and power outages possible at that point. That's all the information that I have right now from the WTN News Bureau in Orlando. I'm Adrian Mata. We hope to be back tomorrow with our regular news update at 9 o'clock. Either way, we hope to see you then.